Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. I hope you guys are doing well and you are ready for our new loop scarf project. This one has this really cool structured pattern in these really cool, a bit different stripes. And the cool thing is I have only used one spool today, so it's called Caron Sprinkle Cakes. And I already used this type, just a bit thinner last time, but this one is awesome as well. So we have here our 8mm needle recommended, you can see it right here, and I will use my 9mm one. So really pretty for a scarf. I love the sprinkle effect, so that's basically these little bits and pieces, these little details over here that just give it some life, so to say. And as you can see, it's in really cool pastel colors, so I'm pretty excited to show it to you today. Here is the whole spool and the mid part with the beginning thread. We will use our 9mm needle, and the recommended one, let's see, is 8mm, so not too far from that. We have a total of 240 grams at 186 meters, and here is 77% acrylic, 20% wool, and we have 3% of other fibers in this little thing. The name is vanilla bean if you want to find this particular type. So yeah, let's start with 20 chains. So here is my width. We will now count back to the third from the back and do a half treble crochet, which means I have 3 threads on my needle. So let's make those first, like this, and I'll take my thread and pull it through all 3 of them. And one more time the same thing. So you keep getting the structure, just go back to the beginning of the chains. The first row, now take 2 for the height and turn around. So now I won't go here into the top part, but yeah, not through the V on top, that's what I mean. Yeah, this time we're gonna go through here into this spot here, a bit behind or a bit under. So take a good look. I'll do it slowly so that you can copy what I do as well. Here is the effect that we want. So this is how we get the stripe that stands out a bit, and that's practically all we get. So these hidden spots allow us to do the structure. Here I am, our first 2 rows, and we can see the effect on the other side. So this is like an overlap of the rows that builds this stripe through the middle. So that's practically the effect that we are getting. So yeah, make sure you have that overlap. So again, 2 chains for the height, turn and do the same now. Half treble crochets. Here it is, the effect on the other side. So that's how it's going to change sides each time. So that's how we get the effect on both sides and not just one. Here you can see the stripe on this side. So this is the first overlap and here the second. Now we are doing our third row. Here are my 2 rows, and that's how it's gonna keep changing. In between, always a stripe on the opposite side. So I did a couple of rows. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The stripe, the other side, also 6. And this is what it looks like. I'm almost done with this yellowish brown we have here, and then we get a new color. So I'll do a bit more, and yeah, after I've done a bit, I'll show you what I have and what it looks like. Here is our entire spool and our scarf. I pulled this and thread out, so I just pulled it upwards. And after pulling it, I just tightened it a bit. So this is really all I have left. You can see the color change starts with this whitish gray with the sprinkles, of course, so they're all over the place. And here the change between the brownish goes to a really nice pink color. And this we have at the end this dark gray, so all we have to do now is put it together so that it forms a loop scarf and it's not just a regular one. So you don't have to, but I really do like the loop scarf effect when you wear it, and it's a really easy thing to do. So feel free to leave it just like this, or you can make it into a loop scarf like I do and have a bit different style. So yeah, as you like. So we will put the ends together, both of them, so that the beginning and end align, and now I'll try to connect them. So just copy my work and you'll be done in no time. Here I am at the end. Here we have the connected part and the other side. So now I will simply do a knot of my beginning and end. And I have just a bit to weave in. So yeah, super cool. So we are done. I hope you guys liked the project. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up and subscribe. And feel free to check out our older videos we already posted. Stay tuned for new ones, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye!